Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today we're going to talk about one of my absolute favorite subjects in the world, and that is love. And I'm going to, I'm not going to go too deep into it on this because that is a subject that can literally be talked about for weeks and weeks and weeks nonstop. But I saw a post on Facebook, thank you, Bella, that it showed the different types of love. It's like love doesn't have to be romantic. It can be familial. Okay. It can be adoration. It can be love of what you're doing, love of your craft. It can be love of a pet, platonic love, like loving a friend. All love is not created equal at all. There's different types. And just because you love this person and you love that person, it's not about a more or less. Yes, there are levels. Trust me, my wife and I, there is a level that nobody else can reach. It is what it is, okay? Regardless of how many partners she and I may have, you ain't on that level, player. Well, the thing is, you have to let people know. You have to be open enough with people for them to understand that what your type of love for them is. If you tell somebody you love them, you better explain yourself, okay? Because it's a heavy word, man. Heavy, heavy word. A lot goes into it. Now, with me being polyamorous, I have more than one partner, and even my partners have had partners, so there is a complexity to things that makes it very, very important to very clearly define love, all right, and how that affects everything else. Love is love. Love is not a finite resource, okay? Listen, you can love, I can love my wife the way that I do and still love Pumpkin the way that I do, okay? And how I loved my partners before when I had three partners. I love them all. I love them differently because they are different people. And that's the other thing. You're not going to love everyone the same way because how could you? Just think about that. When you factor into why you love someone, all of the reasons that factor in, it also includes time. The fourth dimension there, okay? It has to include time. And just because someone has been in your life longer does not mean that they will automatically be higher on the list. That's not how it goes. Love is funny. But it's not a finite resource. The more you love, the more you have the capacity to love. So the more you open up your heart, the more room you have in it. Okay? That's the beauty of it. That's why the most spiritual people, the people that have ascended throughout history, have always been talking about unconditional love. Love for everyone and everything, regardless of how they are to you. I love you regardless. That's love. Okay? Now, not all of us are going to reach that point. It's a goal. It's something that I would definitely love, but it's not easy. It's not easy to look past flaws, to look past the things that people have done, the harm that some people have done, even to you personally. It is hard to look past that and still be like, you know what? I love you regardless. And I want to see you succeed. Even if I do not want to have you in my life, I still hope nothing but good things for you. Love kind of makes all this worth it, you know? Kind of makes life worth living. It's how we got here. We got here with love. Anyway, love yourself. Love deeply. Be kind to yourselves.